Hello everyone, and welcome to our recap of the 12th round and practically the last round of Tata Steel. Technically, we still have round 13, but yeah, Carlsen is going to have a win against Dubov, who is playing the COVID variation, and the tournament is over with. Well, uh, um, eighth win for Magnus in Tata Steel. Well, quite amazing outcome. And okay, the score, let's take Dubov out. 8.5 out of 12. Well, definitely an impressive result. I don't think he was worse in any game, right? I don't think he was in danger in any game. If at all, he could have even scored more. So I don't know. I think he gained like very few points, very few. But well, maybe 2900 is reachable if he will continue playing this way and other people not playing their best chess. So he beat Caruana, and Caruana, yeah, I kept mentioning the entire tournament. Yeah, I mean maybe maybe the second best player in the world right now is Ali Reza. Maybe Ding Liren. I think Fabi needs to reset some things if he want to really um yeah get back to where he was in 2018, where he played a really equal match with Magnus. The other results, I mean, we're going to see three games quite quickly, but they were really interesting moments. I mean, Vidit really in a heartbroken moment. I mean, he really took it quite hard. You know, he had such an amazing tournament, and then the loss to Van Foyst that we mentioned was key for him, and then the tournament went a different direction, and the game yesterday was no exception. Shankland had a great game. I mean, okay, it was great preparation, and then Karyakin played one wrong move, and that was pretty much it. I mean, so maybe tiny revenge for the World Cup, where Shankland was leading twice, if I remember correctly, and was knocked out by Karyakin. Yeah, Shankland won game number one with white, lost with black, won with white, and then lost the tiebreak, if I remember properly. And Carlsen beat Caruana. We will see the key moment. But all right, with all that, let's get quickly to our key uh, three key positions that I want to share. Okay, I'm gonna go really quickly. Actually, I could have said the position before I started blah blahing, but all right. Well, will take us a second. Yeah. Okay, it was an interesting opening here, there, anywhere, you name it. Anyway, Vidit really got a good position here. And this bishop take h6 is a really serious, really very good move. I mean, okay, take is just losing. And if queen takes d4, bishop f4, that's an excellent move. And like, really a lot of pressure. I mean, I have the analysis here. Like, okay, maybe we will add the PGNs with the tiny analysis somewhere. But I mean, yeah, this stuff, that's what I remembered. I wanted not to embarrass myself more than usual. Take, and queen g4. Yeah, the problem for black is that, well, white is just really attacking him. Like, all white's pieces are super organized. The pawns are weak, but nah, that's not going to be a key factor. This is really dangerous really bad for black. Yeah, I mean, knight g6 is the best move, very best move. And okay, this is dangerous here. Um, yeah, I mean, this was the best move with some tricky ideas. For example, this position black is winning, right? Queen g4 f5, queen e3, knight f5. Anyway, so it is really complicated after this stuff. Um, yeah, if I remember correctly, maybe knight g3 the move here. Anyway, so Mamederov took, which is supposed to be really bad. If you remember when I mentioned the Caruana Giri game from round 6, where Caruana played rook b6, overlooked knight from c4 backward capture, and I kept mentioning that yes, I mean backward moves are tiny difficult for our eyes. Even if you are the best player in the world, you are more likely to overlook a backward move than a forward move. I mean, and this was no exception. I mean, bishop f4, white is in control. way better. Vidit played queen g4, thinking that he's pretty much winning, and he played it, if the times are correct, really fast. Okay, he doesn't have so much time, but still less than a minute. The next move, he spent all his time pretty much. I mean, what is the idea? If knight g6, knight take f6 is the idea, right? Discovered attack, and alright, this is good for white. Even I understand that. Ay, 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 ay. Only that he overlooked. What he overlooked? You can see that, right? He overlooked f5. Ouch. Really, really, really ouch. Man, Vidit was really, I mean, I've seen before he resigned, he was really big time shaken, yeah. Yeah, chess is painful game. Much easier to analyze than other than playing. Playing is tough. Yeah, losing, defending. So okay, they played a little bit more, but okay, spent all this time here, but yeah, it's over. Ay 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 ay. The last move of the game was tiny pretty. Yeah, this is kind of nice, I guess. And yeah, that's a little hard break for Vidit. I'll show you one key moment from Caruana Carlsen, and then we will spend a little bit time seeing a Schenklin game. I liked it a lot, and I mean, Schenklin played like really awesome. I mean, okay, he got a winning position. Karyakin missed something in the opening, but wow, I was super impressed by how accurate he played. So good for him to have such a game. All right, let's see Caruana Carlsen the key moment, and then Schenklin, and then whatever. All right, so we are joining this game before White's 23rd move. It was, I don't know, a complicated, interesting game, whatever. I mean, optically, I like black, right? I mean, the light color bishop, the squares looks awesome, but okay, White controls some territory, the pawns in the center. I think knight d2 was quite an idea by Mr. Computer, saying it may be tiny better for White, the knight can whatever. Let's call it an unclear game. I mean, I think black is. I prefer to be black here, even if computer whatever thinking or anyhow. Okay, this was played and this was played. Okay, maybe tiny late. Queen e2 is a really sneaky move, trying to maneuver the queen to the king side. Suddenly, this shift was good. Okay, I mean the position still is very okay for white. And for example, knight f3 is a super acceptable move, probably the one that should have been played, with the idea of bishop takes rook c1, rook e1, and then take. The king is not weak. Don't even look at me and tell me, hey, white's king is weak. No, who is going to attack it? F3, F4. Actually, this is the problem. You give away this bishop, those pawns are the problem. No, okay, the game is normal, but this move, yeah, this is just not okay. Fabi played it in 1 minute thinking. Yeah, I think he overlooked Black's move. I don't know, but yeah, if I have to bet, I would probably say overlook this. Magnus played this automatically, and okay, Caruana took, but this is just not that great for White. I mean, Black is better. I mean, when you look at this now, when the position simplified a bit, this bishop, unbelievable bishop on c6, and two pawns, are they really worse than white rook on b1 and pawn on c5? I don't think so. And the pawn on e5 is weak, and some pressure. Okay, Caruana just went wrong here. He played this, e6. Yeah, and this I think is losing losing the game move. Like, I mean, he was already a bit worse, or somewhat worse, but this is just forget about it. Yeah, and how long he took all his time, if times are correct, to play this move. Wow. And now he has to play the not pretty move, bishop takes, right? I mean, really, do you wanna give this pawn? But rook take is not working. I mean, just not working, right? I mean, bishop f8. bishop d4 is kind of losing immediately. Ouch. Like, just white is pinned, or like tactics everywhere. The diagonal, the squares, this move, for example, super ouch. Like, that's it. That's it. Rook e1, bishop d2. I mean, just that's it. Everything is hanging. So you cannot even think about going that way. I mean, here. So when you have to play bishop takes before, it's sad. It's just sad if you're white. Ouch. And uh, Magnus in one interview, I mean maybe more than once, used the yada yada yada. So well, we all like the yada yada yada. So black is winning here. Two mighty bishops, the passed pawns, winning, and yada yada yada. And against Magnus, yeah, he just won this one. Yada yada yada. Yeah. Fabi, not that awesome stuff. Yeah, I mean, I guess at some point, I mean, the king is just marching, and the bishop will get to wherever it should be getting. Yeah, not. This is not the 2018 Fabi that played the match against Magnus. Really, really good. I mean, objectively, I think he in the 12 games that were draws, I think he was better there. Yeah, I mean, one game he was actually winning. Anyway, from history to, let's see, Shanklin game, and then we will wrap the tournament. That's, well, Magnus is winning. Maybe tiny drama, but yeah, I mean, he's great. What can you do? You can like him, you cannot like him, but he's pretty great player. Okay, let's see the Shanklin. Interesting game. All right, so both players were amazingly well prepared. Amazingly well prepared. Okay, playing this Nimzo and c5, and okay. Okay, I'm not going to discuss theory, just going fast. There was a game of, I mean, not so many games. This is super interesting idea, first of all. Wow. Like this pawn sacrifice. There was, unless I missed something, I could really find, okay, there was one game of Wojtaszek, maybe it was a rapid, Wojtaszek with the black pieces against the 2500 player with white. Well, white just played 92, but yeah, this is just horrible for white. Okay, now, I know this is the best for white and black for two reasons. Oh, I look tiny bit with uh, the theory. Not many games, so just with engine. But the players, look at the clocks. The players played automatically, unless the clocks are wrong. They were not thinking, no thinking like, oh, we are in my home preparation. Nobody played this, but both players already know what is best. Okay, this is important because 92, nah. This is just no. This is just losing. So knight h3 is super important move. Okay, bishop c5. No castle for you. Yes, I do want a castle. Knight f2. Queen b7. Okay, this was the first time that Shanklin started thinking. The clocks, people are playing that, just playing it automatically, like no kidding. Wow, scary. But this queen b7 is wrong. What is the best move? Bishop d4, if I remember correctly. Yeah, bishop d4 and okay, castle, some knight h5 stuff, complicated. I will let anyone that has the energy analyze it. All I can say is like this is not okay. Forget about it. Okay, but white has resources. It is unclear position, and my feeling is why Shanklin thought for quite a bit. First of all, there is quite a bit to think here, but I mean he knew what is the best line. Whoops. He knew what is the best line, and he knew queen b7 not good. Now let me try to remember. Why is this move a silly move? Okay, so it took like 20 and a bit minutes, but awesome play. Now Karyakin took 40 minutes. So let's see. Do we need to be geniuses to say queen b7 is just losing for black, or getting black to a lost position, or close to losing? Yeah. If you play queen b7 and after castle you are thinking for 40 somewhat minutes about taking, no. I think, I don't know, maybe something else can be played here. Queen f7. But yeah, take, bishop takes f2, king h1. Yeah, I mean, queen b4. I mean, yeah, of course it's a really ugly endgame, right? I mean, it's a really ugly endgame, but I think this was a better chance for black than what was in the game. Like, believe me, it's like Karyakin is usually an amazing defender. I mean, he has done some unbelievable miracles, and not in this game, but I think this was right. No, but okay, Shanklin just played absolutely amazing here, and I guess this is King Karyakin thought. Queen c7, it's the only move, if I remember correctly. Only move. This is like, forget about it. Man. No, like, this Queen c7 is... It took him another, I don't know, 17 minutes. Maybe he already looked at it before, but okay. This is just, I mean, I'm looking at all the lines that I prepared here. Yeah, I mean, okay, here, King f7, right? I mean, if King f8, this is not so cool. No, but I mean, kudos to for Shanklin for playing that awesome. Knight d5, absolute. I mean, he has to go this way, but, well, it's good enough. Okay, knight takes knight. Queen a7 is maybe the move, right? I mean, trying to protect against queen e7. I mean, if queen c5, just rook c1, trying to protect against all that stuff there. Ah, no, sorry. If queen c5, just rook takes f2. Same story, I believe. But same story here, right? I mean, the queen stays on the diagonal, just take, and I think there was a checkmate line here, or very close, right? I mean, queen c7. I don't want to embarrass myself. Yeah. I mean, the king has to go here, right? If you go to the back rank, forget about it. King e6, checkmate. Yeah, and here, this was great, right? 97. Yeah, I just want to be certain. Yeah. No, this is just checkmate. Anyway. Yeah, this. I think this is the best line, if I remember. Not that critical. I mean, obviously critical for Shankland, that played perfect. For Karyakin, that was on the other side. But man, this queen b7 is like just that's it. I thought that there was one moment here. There was one moment. There was another moment. I thought black can be much worse. But yeah, it was maybe here, maybe on the 23rd move. Yeah, if not, knight take is just resign. That's just resign. And queen moving also. Maybe this move. I mean, okay, I understand the rook and 2 pawns. This should be winning for white, I guess, or very bad for black. But, it's not resigning immediately. I mean, I think so. I think black needed to go that way, unless I'm overlooking something, which I hope I'm not too much. But this just horrible, right? And then check is great, and just resign. I mean, nothing to do against rook c7. If rook c8, I mean, can always take, and then this check, and nothing to do against rook c7. No, just, I mean, awesome game. I mean, again, I say awesome game still. Queen b7 was very wrong, but Shankland just played like a computer, to my taste, like a supercomputer, so for whatever it's worth, not much, but he has my awesome respect for this pretty and 100% accurate game. So, nice to have one of those. Alright, we'll see you for round 13, recap of the tournament, whatever, but yeah, another tournament, another win for Magnus. No big excitement, tiny bit COVID excitement in the tournament, but that's it. Alright, see you for next round. Bye.